Predator BadLands. This movie is fire. This is the Yautja planet. This looks the graphics, the VFX. This looks insane.
The ways of your kind are ones of violence.
Wow.
Either you are hunted.
We gotta talk about this. The graphics. I honestly think this is way better than any other movie out there. Like even those Avatar. I think, personal opinion, this is better.
Or you become the hunter.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you. Many of your kind have come here. None have survived. You're after a creature
That part.
that can't be killed.
We're gonna talk about it. The visuals.
Yaslan zo ijet. Det jet you laichish.
Wow. Predator BadLands International trailer. This is insane good, insanely good. If you don't like spoilers, you can stop the video right now because we're gonna talk about every single detail what I filtered from internet. Everything that's great from internet, I filtered for you guys, and we're gonna talk about it. What's the movie going to be like? My opinion, and also things that I found out, like very detailed information that I found out online from the director, the Dan Trachtenberg. I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. I don't think he's gonna watch this, but this is exactly what I'm thinking about this movie here, and from what I saw online. Vamos lá. Let's go.
The ways of your kind.
So this is the beginning of the movie. This Yautja planet. Great VFX. I can't say more about it. That's awesome. Right here we see probably the laser gun from the Predators. This visual looks crazy good.
Are ones of violence.
Wow.
Either you are.
Here is Dak, his father, and his brother. This is right in the beginning of the movie, like from whoever went to the Comic-Con. If you heard about it, people could watch 20 minutes of the movie, and this is the 20 minutes, part of the 20 minutes. They start fighting in a cave or something like that. It's going to show, like, it's part of the trailer as well. They fight in the cave, and then Dak talked to his brother that he wants to prove that he's worth it. Like, he's a Yautja predator, and Dak think that his father doesn't like him or something like that. But his brother is like, "Oh man, I think you're worth it, but you have to prove it." And he's right there, like trying to figure out his way into the predator whole thing. So right here is Dak's father coming up and saying, "Oh, you didn't kill your brother," because his father told him to kill his brother, and he did not kill his brother. He thinks his brother is worth it. His brother can prove that he's like a predator, and his father, okay, you didn't kill him, I'm gonna kill you. And here's Dak, because his brother threw Dak into the spaceship to go to another planet to prove that he's worth it. He's a Yautja Predator. And right here is Dak watching his brother being killed by his father.
Hunting. Become the hunter.
That's crazy. Look at these visuals.
Welcome to
Here he moves this after. I don't know if you watched one of the trailers that came last week. One of the before this trailer actually shows exactly this planet. He falls into this planet, and one of the small spaceships, the capsule, I think he breaks in. He falls into it. This is the most dangerous planet in the entire universe.
the most dangerous planet in the universe. Where
Okay, spoiler alert. Those plants, they will paralyze the Predator. That scene in one of the first trailers, it shows a scene where he's looking above him from the ground. He's looking at the sky, and a creature like I don't know, looks like a dinosaur, comes to kill him. And Thea, which is the cyborg, whatever you want to call her, save him. It's because he's paralyzed by those plants. He paralyzed him.
everything is trying to kill you.
That looks insane. That's a rhino with an elephant mixed. This is, I don't know. This is crazy. I like this visual way better than Avatar. And honestly, people are gonna call me crazy, but I don't care. This looks like way better than Marvel movies graphics, because that is a Doctor Strange scene that appears like another monster with tentacles like that, and it's good, great. Don't get me wrong, it's great design, VFX. But this movie, the VFX, it seems the lights, the quality, the texture, even the skins. Look at here. Look at the light and the skins and everything. This looks better in my opinion.
Many of your kind have
This is the Yautja planet. Look at this graphic right here. It actually looks like a real planet. If you go to like Arches, like Utah, you see crazy rocks, and it reminds me of that. Of course, it's different, but it reminds me a little bit. This is crazy pointing out here. That's not Earth, but you can really relate to that.
kind have come here.
Here's in the Yautja. That's the cave. After the cave, if I'm not wrong, or when he comes to the cave, actually, when he comes to the cave to fight his brother, to show that he's worth it, he's a predator, he's a Yautja. That's the cave that they
None have
meet
survived.
each other. Wow. If you remember one of the first Predators, Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is crazy how they put this out. All the Predators movies, there are some human being thrown or jumping out of the waters, like here you see in the scene. But this one is the actual Predator being hunted. So he is jumping out of the waterfall, trying to hide or avoid conflict, so he doesn't get caught.
You're after a creature that can't be killed.
That's insane. So a lot of people, I think, and the movie, I think, makes you think this is the apex predator, this giant monster here. I think it is one of the apex predators on the movie, but the main thing I don't think is this thing. Like, everybody thinks that Father Dak fears this creature, but I don't think that is my thought process. I don't think that is the correct. What are we gonna see in the movie, putting it this way? because we saw posters showing something that I'm going to show you right now, but I want to explain what I'm saying. We saw on Killers of Killers, if you saw Killers of Killers Predator, you saw a lot of big creatures, big monsters. You saw at least one at the end when they are fighting the warlord. You saw a big creature, and the humans put out that creature pretty easy. So I'm assuming this one could be a giant creature, but that's not gonna be the apex predator. What I think is the apex predator, I'm gonna show you right now, is this thing right here. Whatever the Wayland, the creatures that they made it here, I think this might be the apex predator, or the thing that Dak father fears the most out of this planet. The Wayland technology, this company made something so crazy that it's out of this world, the power of this thing. So at the end, this is my guess. At the end, I think Dak is fighting against nature robots or some kind of technology, Wayland technology, that they are trying to find and fight. And also recover this technology so the Yautjas can't use those technologies. That's how they survive and they become predators. They use the technologies in their advantage, so they modify the technology. So some people say they use arches, they use swords, and they modify those kind of technologies from other races in the universe, so they make it stronger, they make it better. That's how they become predators. That's my guess on this, where this movie is leading us to. Let's keep watching.
Yaslan zo ijet, det jet you laichish.
This is the beginning of the movie right here. This is Dak's brother right here on top, and Dak fall on this cliff and he saves himself. And then he comes back and they start talking about the whole planet that he has to go and prove himself as a predator. This VFX is crazy good. So I'm assuming right here it's the end, or at least towards the end of the movie, where Dak's father probably is trying to find him and send also another predator. This is a predator. This is a predator. Try to kill him. That's what I'm thinking. He somehow got... This is the Yautja. I think it's the Yautja planet. And he went back to, I don't know, say that he survived. I don't know. My guess right here. So Dax is fighting against two other predators here. How that plays out, I think might be at the end of the movie. Towards the end, at least. So yeah, I think this monster right here, it's not the apex predator. When Thea said you're after a creature that you can't kill, it can't be killed, I think it's the Wayland technology that's creating all these creatures into this planet, or some sort of technology that you can't be killed. You can't be killed. You have to control it instead of killing it. That's my guess where this movie is leading to. Also, from what I saw a couple interviews of director, the Dan Trachtenberg, he talked about a little bit about what the movie is going to be. But I'm very excited to watch this movie. Some people said they're gonna watch on November 7th. If you buy it right now, you can buy a combo to watch Prey, and you can watch it. You can watch it in with Prey November 5th. So you don't have to wait until November 7th to watch the movie. You can watch on November 5th if you buy a combo to watch Prey and also Predator BadLands. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to keep talking about the movie. I think this might be the last trailer out there. But if something comes up, something new comes up, I'll keep you guys posted and updated. You guys have a good week. We talk more about it soon.